And Wale, the state says it is vital to have in-person learning for students with disabilities.
And here in Boston, Vanessa, the school district says it agrees. But now the question is, what's the plan? All three school districts feeling the pressure tonight from both the state and from parents.
I tried to do the remote with him, and it was for 5 minutes, if that, and he'd walk away or he'd slam the laptop down, and he just would not do it.
We first introduced you to 5-year-old Alex Maloney in August when his mom at the time was begging her district for in-person learning.
He is autistic. He does need a lot of stimulation.
But after the date kept getting pushed back,
He's like, take him.
she made the tough decision to pull Alex out of BPS and send him to an in-person private school.
And I just said, I've had enough. This is not working. This is not going to work. He's falling behind as it is.
But there are still hundreds and hundreds of students not getting the attention they need. And DESE is taking notice, sending letters out to the 3 largest school districts saying, figure out a plan and let us know what it is in the next 10 days.
We are asking the question and trying to find out more information instead of immediately taking action.
But parents like Lisa wish they took immediate action, or at least sent these letters sooner.
It's too late. It's too late. I mean, they've had all this time.
We look to give schools and districts the opportunity to begin the school year and to make their plans and implement their plans. And we've kind of tracked closely the student experience.
Alex's new school is tracking his experience, and Mom says now that it's in person, it's getting better.
Thankfully, he's actually saying a few more words because he's nonverbal. So this school has been a huge, huge blessing for him. But I was getting very, very worried because he was falling behind, and I talked to people, I emailed almost everybody I can think of, and it's like no one would listen.
Now DESE wants the parents of students with disabilities to know that it is listening. But DESE is also listening to the school districts. And depending on how these districts respond, Mark and Vanessa, the districts could face an audit.
Interesting, Wale. It is so hard on these parents and their kids. It's also hard on the schools. They're doing that hybrid learning for a reason. So how are the schools responding to the letters that they got?
Yeah, actually, I have a statement here. We reached out to all 3 school districts. We heard back from Boston Public Schools. In a statement, BPS says it convened a task force of Boston Teachers Union members, parents, students, and district staff to help guide our planning on a safe return to in-person learning for additional students who require instructional support, as well as services that are best provided in person. As you said, Vanessa, it is hard for these school districts. These letters come to them at a time where we're all experiencing an uptick in COVID-19 cases in the wake of Thanksgiving. And these schools will tell you it's hard to get these students back into school when these numbers are going up.
Yeah, hopefully they can figure out a way to reach an agreement and get some of those kids at least back in the classroom. Wale, thank you.